Okay, three things before we begin. I mean, one is on your side, meaning the leveling up. Second one we more or less did, because I was gonna like mention the bookkeeping stuff, so who took what, so we did that. Third thing, because I only figured out the idea after we finished the previous session, Cheruk, because of you lighting up that candle as a sign of respect and memory of a being that lived a long time ago. You feel a spark of warmth, a spark of courage. Not that you do not have courage, but like this additional boost of valor filling your heart. And just give me a moment. For the duration of the two combat encounters, for the entire duration of the next two combat encounters you will be in, you can pick one of the effects that I'm gonna copy and paste into chat.
Yay for role playing.
What do you mean?
Nice donut.
Yeah, so you can pick either Valorous Smite or Heroic Action. And though
I'm going to.
Yeah, and that
I'm
bonus
going with
will be...
heroic action.
Alright. Yeah, that bonus will be active for the entire duration of combat of the next two combat encounters. Afterwards, it will be gone.
Just quickly remind me, because we're level 5, we now have access to third level maneuvers, don't we?
Yep.
Nice.
So you learn one third level maneuver.
Nice. I know what I'm getting.
Frenzy Strike.
No.
That's what I got.
I'm getting Goring Strike, which increases my reach by 5 feet, and I hit in a line with a range equal to my reach.
Mm-hmm.
The problem is that my reach is still technically only 5. It still excludes the 5 feet around me, which is fairly annoying.
Outplayed. You should have picked the better weapon, and you know which one I'm talking about.
You're gonna have to elaborate, Julius.
The one where you exclude the 10 feet in front of you.
I'm not choosing a Sarissa.
My disappointment's immeasurable.
Good.
Wow.
It'd be fucking hilarious though.
Mm-hmm.
But alas, I want to actually be useful.
Well, I have an OPS stance. I'm not even sure I want to use because it's kind of busted.
Alright. Let's see, what about my maneuver studied? Does that go up? Yes, it does.
What's it say? That's DC. Okay, that's what that is. Okay. So that's that. Oh, I also forgot to choose my 5th level feat as well. Ah, well, that's unfortunate.
Yeah, let me turn on the camera real quick.
Said I guess is 2 to will and AC now?
Yeah.
God, we're fucking tanks.
I know. It's fucking lovely.
I may be getting +4 AC due to my stance now.
Hell yeah.
Right.
We get another point to our ability scores at level 5.
No, that's at
No.
level 4.
It's every 4 levels.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I know what I'm getting.
I think you're thinking of Starfinder that does it at 5th level.
Ah, okay.
I kind of like how Pathfinder 2nd Edition does it, where I think it's at 5th level you pick like all but one of your ability scores to increase by like +2. No, all but 2 of them to increase by +2.
Let's see.
Okay, well I'm
Oh.
getting shield focus for a feat.
Shield
It's
focus.
almost like yeah.
Interesting. An interesting choice of feat.
It's really not, but we're not high enough level yet to get lunged, so. It might be seeing where this is going.
Additional readied maneuvers or something like that.
It's on my
Yep.
list.
There's one.
It's on my list, along with discipline focus and a bunch of other stuff to just get stuff.
Oh no. Shit, I can pick up Reflected Blade style. Doubled my maneuvers.
Okay, so I've got shield focus, which means that now if I go to my equipment. So what's my base? What is my base AC? Let's find out. My base AC is 26.
Wow.
Which goes up to 29 if the 3 players with any form of shield ranging from bucklers to heavy shields lock up with me.
Yeah. Yeah. Our ACs is a bit absurd. Mm-hmm.
It's like I'm playing my Wrath of the Righteous game.
Let's see. My AC goes up to, if I'm locking shields with you, 27.
Go figure that the 2 orcish drones are.
That is also including the Aegis bonus, because, you know, I'd be next to you in the Aegis.
Yeah, you don't get the Aegis, do you? Well,
I
you
do
don't
not
know.
have it myself,
Okay, cool.
Mm-hmm.
but I get it for being in yours.
Yeah, this is why I'm boosting Corin up, just so that he can continue giving the Aegis.
Actually, it's one more than that. So my base AC is 21.
I'm just finishing my macros. I'm ready besides that.
I am ready.
Same.
Mm-hmm.
Ready.
Quick question. If I crit, do I do extra constrict damage?
That's a good question.
Okay. Small reminder what happened last time. You are traveling through the land. You actually reached the mountains and had very, for one, you had very lucky random encounters, aided by the fact that you have like a good tracker, survivalis, that was leading you through potential dangers that you managed to avoid. But on one hand, you managed to find a tomb of a former knight, very old one, but that still had some gifts in them that you've decided to acquire to aid you in your travels. And yeah, we finish as you have entered the something that looked like a temple, again hidden deeper inside the one of the cavern entrances, and you have found that there was like a makeshift door gate that had like a warning inscribed to it. don't enter danger inside, and you have of course decided to venture deeper and find out what is going on there. So, gonna begin. So. Yes. Okay. You should be able to see your tokens. So as you travel deeper in, like, the journey to this level takes around 5 minutes, let's say. And of course it's like not like a single route corridor. There are some other side rooms, but quickly checking them, they hold nothing of importance. And as you reach the level somewhat partially similar to what you have seen on the base level, but here as we're approaching, all of you can already feel this thrum in the air, the heartbeat of power, the throbbing vein of dimensional energies that are coursing through this room. And for now you see no enemies, but your instinct tells you that this is definitely not a safe place. If this was a video game, you get the message that you can't sleep where there are enemies nearby or something like that.
You mean the battle music starts playing when we enter this place?
Not yet, but
Find the resting spot just before, and then lots of.
Tiva, I suppose that beats the feeling of being in a video game and going, oh yeah, it's a boss arena.
Or even better, there's a bunch of good loot suspiciously laid out just in front of the door.
To be fair, if I entered this room in a video game, I'd be like, oh shit, it's a boss arena.
That is true, actually. Nah, this is most definitely a boss arena now I think about it. Just means now we've got to start doing rolling.
Any buffs, boys? I don't see any
Do you want Cherry to scout ahead first?
I can respec Cora into Ward Priest. How about that?
Alright, if we're doing that, then I'm gonna put both my buffs on then.
Combat has not yet started. You do not see any for now. Being from this position, so what do you do?
Let's go in, shall we, Zach?
They can go in. I'm gonna be preemptive because I got a bad feeling.
Got a bad feeling about this.
So I'm putting shield. I'm gonna make myself big pig.
I will lock shields with Corin and we'll advance together. And by locking shields with Corin, I don't know how we're doing that in reality, given that my shield is a demon hand. But you know, it works.
It's more along the lines of doing that sort of the cross.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think it's just sort of
yeah, Six is hey, wait for me! Following with this tiny buckler.
Yeah,
wait, Corin, what kind of shield do you have?
It's think a hoplite shield. It's just a massive steel shield. So
yeah, so we have a massive steel shield, a demon arm, and a tiny buckler, all locking shields together.
Yeah, just
less
all
of a
intents and
shield wall,
purposes.
more we're just covering each other.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It looks like
So
a
let's go.
Corin's in his movement stance currently.
So you could technically grab my breastplate, and once I'm use the command word to hide inside it as your own shield.
Okay then.
Okay.
I like to imagine that Corin's also got his long sword sort of sheathed in the shield area.
Okay, Azrak and Corin pause for a moment. Where everyone else is moving at this point in time. Ezil, I suppose I'm enlarging your token.
Yep. I'm gonna be good because I got a bad feeling about this.
Jurek is moving behind cover. He's not making the same mistake.
Alright, Zixos, where are you gonna be?
I'm following the shield wall, so I'm gonna be like this.
Alright, so as you're like beginning to carefully step into the room, without a roll, I can already tell you that this circle of power, it is active. You see various volatile energies swirling around it, and you don't need a roll to figure out to see that the oh my god, the type of the cycle is the same as the one you found in that underwater place. You remember the one I'm talking about,
yes.
Yeah.
Okay, and yeah, also like stepping here. Yeah, I think at this point in time we can roll initiative. So you begin to see that the energies begin to good start. Begin to coalesce, and in the corners of the rooms you start seeing various different elementals beginning to form.
5.
Oh, I'm not in Phalanx Lancer stance, fuck. So yeah, technically we're not shield locked, but I will adopt that stance as soon as we're in actual like combat.
Yeah, so like feel this gut feeling that the danger is coming, and as this wave of energy pulses through the entire room, and in your like gut feeling you know that the trouble is coming, you also hear like the sizzle of energy coming from behind, and Zilo and Cheryuk that are the closest will see that there's like a wall of energy that's formed at the like corridor's entrance, kind of like, you know, preventing escape. Yes, I'm gonna.
Would you say that that's being a boss arena?
For fuck's sake, polygon line.
So at level 14, if we get that far, my feet will start taking more effect because it gives me War Priest damage at level at BAB -4 level.
Oh, neat. That's pretty good actually.
Except that I already did D8 on my demon hands.
Okay, to explain, what do you see as you look around and you see those elementals forming? All of them are large. In the bottom left corner, you see that this is an animated pile of mud that is barely able to maintain the semblance of a humanoid form made of dripping sludge. On the, let's say, close to you, you see that this creature is turned into a rocky monster that is glowing with internal heat. Where its eyes are, you can see red light that is like spilling from its eyes, and also mouth and other fractures that are covering its body. In the top left corner, you can see that from the waist up, this icy creature's features are humanoid, but below its body is a snake-like slithering tail. And on the top right, this particular entity is formed from interwoven translucent threads of unusual multicolored material. And because all of them are elementals, I believe you can make knowledge planes check to figure out what they are.
I know they're elementals.
And their DC would be 15.
Zexus doesn't know they're elementals.
No, they're elementals. They're like water elementals, right?
Come on, sheep.
I think it's, you need a 10 to identify what type of monster it is, at the very least.
Well, we know we're up against elementals at least.
Yeah.
So, like, basically enough to get the elemental subtype stats, but not.
Yeah, at the very least, I'm gonna give you names. Probably from the discussion we've figured out that in the top left, bottom left, it's mud elemental. To the right, next to you, is magma elemental. Then the ice one. And the top right is Aether.
Oh shit.
Air, water, fire, and what I can only assume to be earth. Lovely.
Man, good thing I have Ghost Touch.
I mean, actually,
Oh,
let me double check
all we
because
need is wind and a heart.
I don't think Aether is incorporeal. No, it's not.
What the fuck?
Let's just accept it. Let's
Okay.
not contest.
I guess it's as corporeal as an air elemental.
Yeah, technically speaking, it's called like Aether, like air, but yeah, they are just saying that is like it's not incorporeal.
Mhm.
However,
I'm saying you can put air elemental.
yeah, I need to like check for elemental traits because they might have something there. Elemental traits, okay. Immunity to bleed, paralysis, poison, sleep, stunning. Cannot, not subject to critical hits or flanking. Okay. Right. Sorry, let me.
Yeah, did you say they were immune to blinding?
Not blinding. They are immune to bleed, paralysis, poison, sleep, and stunning. And they cannot. They cannot be critted or flanked. Actually, I might as well like copy the elemental traits from the thing. Okay, so Mud Elemental has +1 to initiative. Magma is +3.
Lovely.
Okay, good start. Ice.
The one that is.
Ice is +5.
I got the credit Koran. Oh wait, too soon.
And
Can we please not predict the future, please?
Aether is. Yeah, Aether is fucking quick.
Shall I grab Powerless Prophecy so I can predict the future?
Predict all the futures.
Okay.
Just start predicting Corin gets crit first round of combat. You'll be right every single fucking time.
Descending.
The interesting thing is, if I do a Powerless Prophecy build, I can make it so that you're not crit at the first round of every combat by making them re-roll.
What does they roll? 2 nat 20s. Because the fucking cosmic balance is apparently a very sick individual.
There's a spell that can affect both allies and enemies. And what it is you roll 3 times and take the middle number.
Ah, yes. Why don't you just give him the law domain so he rolls 11 every time and realize he needs a 12 and then curses your name?
Okay, so
Oh, sorry.
yeah, go ahead. I need to like activate one more thing.
I was just say, so just put that on, like, have your high AC guy stand in the front and put the roll 11 on the enemy.
Yep, exactly. Just laugh at them.
This might be a really good time to test out my new stance.
Now,
Okay.
wasn't there a penalty for grappling something bigger than you?
Yeah.
I think you just simply
find
can't.
Yeah, how do I say
I can't
except
even,
you
I
have
can't even find that rule.
Pathfinder grapple.
I think there's a specific rule, but you have the grab monster ability, which kind of circumvents things like
Yeah.
that. Mm-hmm.
That is true.
Okay, what happens is that despite the fact that you are careful, you are ready for danger, but somehow
Apparently
the
not.
rapidly manifesting creatures from this swirling storm of volatile energies manages to act first, and I'm gonna somehow like fluffize the earth glide it has as the column right next to Coron starts melting as this magma elemental takes a 5-foot step through here, and as it reaches forth with its fiery arms, it will, yeah, make a full attack. Yeah, it will not try to cliff. It will like make a full attack. One against the closest targets, which is Koron and Zillow. Those will be against normal AC. Yeah, so Koron first. Nope. Okay. As the instinct and warrior training kicks in, he manages to niftily dodge the fiery arm. However, the second attack, as it tries to slam into Zillow.
You think Corin's dodging? He's
It's a
fucking
miss as well.
He's taking those hits.
Alright. Okay. And as the magma onslaught begins, the Aether Elemental that manifested in the top right corner oh.
I don't like the sound of it.
Okay, I was reminded what special ability does it have. Oh boy. Remind me, in terms of senses and like different senses and sense, what do you guys have?
I have dark vision.
Dark vision.
Good one, Zach.
Yeah, I forgot to ask, is this area dark or not?
No, this area is light. It says light. The entire summoning circle gives off like a, and the whole energy swirling around are yeah, giving a lot of light.
Even if it wasn't, I'd argue that the giant mass of living lava next to us would give off some light.
Also that, but yeah, I'm using
Just a little bit.
the global illumination for that map. So because of the
Yes, that's understandable.
circumstances.
Alright, I just wanted to make sure because that just boosted up my AC.
Yeah, you can pick the right option. Okay. Well, how I'm gonna say this? The Aether Elemental. You see it for a moment as it manifested, and then as it like fully like became in this plane. Due to its special ability, one of the abilities that it has, you imagine this is something due to like, although, yeah, again we are entering into like wood characters now about like bending the light and why something would not be.
I mean, we see things are funky. You can just say it is.
Yeah, things are funky, and they are funky in a way that you know this. You don't think this creature teleported out, but you do not see it. And although yeah, it's gonna move a little bit, let's say, and then I mean, does it have sneak? Actually, I mean, it does have stealth. Being invisible gives you like what, plus 20?
Yeah.
Plus 20, yeah.
If plus 40 if you're standing still.
It's not standing still, so it's moving. Okay, so it would be like plus that much. Yeah. Yeah, that's with plus 20 from the invisibility. And
I'm not even gonna bother
I
rolling.
think it's plus 10 when they're moving, but still.
Oh yeah.
so
Might just be plus 10.
that's
37.
Yeah,
We're still not
37.
going to see it.
Yeah, we're not
Yeah.
gonna see it.
And the most fucked up thing is that when it attacks, it won't become visible.
Yeah, but we'll know where it is. You just have 50% miss chance. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's something. Okay. All right. So let's see which one of the frontline targets it will hit with its ranged option. Oh boy.
Me. I
Okay,
don't
let's go from left to right. So, 1 Zixos, 2 Axrak, 3 Koron, 4 Zilol. Ask and you shall receive.
Fine by me.
Question,
Again.
because the attacker is not visible, would you consider this attack... Or
It's
rather,
against flat-footed. He doesn't know where it is. No
Yeah,
dexterity.
it's against my flat-footed AC. The problem is that my flat-footed AC is
the same.
as my normal AC.
alright.
Because I have no dex.
Alright, I mean, yeah, that makes sense. Alright, so, yeah. Let's see if that will be able to hit you.
What's this flat-footed AC you talk about?
This is not a
that
crit!
just about- No. Do I have anything? So, technically I've got 27 because I'm locked up. What does the thing I have do? My counter. Oh, that's very close, but that still hits.
Alright.
Like if I use that, I kind of been 2 away from negating the hit.
Remind me, how much do you weigh?
How much do I weigh?
Yep.
Well, Corin himself is 315 pounds, and then with his equipment, he's about 400. He's got about 410 pounds worth. Yeah, it's about 410 pounds.
Alright. Alright. So yeah, it still hits you, so you feel this telekinetic unseen force as it strikes your body, and you feel for a moment that the power of the force of this blow tries to like rip you from the ground and like fling you across the room. However, you are too fucking heavy, but you still take the actually hold on.
Is this like
Yeah.
telekinesis?
Yep.
Then I think he'd only take damage if you threw something at him or if he got thrown.
Okay,
Oh,
so
like, you could have just like thrown a stone at him.
yeah, so that will fluff-wise, it will nicely explain that you know from where the attack came, so now have the like idea with that first.
It wouldn't even have to come from the elemental. That's the worst part. It could have come from like this pile over here.
It came from
Yeah.
behind.
Yeah. So yeah, sorry. Good thing. So yeah, changing the fluff that one of the rubble being around us is suddenly lifted, and then thrown with great speed at Coron. So yeah, that thing hurts, and although to avoid being that's actually a roll damage roll, but you take 16 points of damage.
Don't give him ideas, sir.
Alright, Zilol, it is your turn.
Alright. Pig versus magma. Who will win?
Yes, bacon's back on the menu, boys.
Crispy bacon.
How do I say? Pig tries to fight magma. Pig loses.
Alright.
We all of a sudden get really, really hungry in character.
Sadly, that's a miss.
Yep.
That barely hits. Okay, hold on.
Okay.
So that's 16, so that's
Yeah.
actually 11 because elementals. Yeah, you see that it hits, it just like not the entire strength of your blow like goes through. So it's like 11 points of damage. Alright, continue.
Alright. That's
Miss.
a miss. Come on! Wow!
Sorry.
Should really go pick up a 1d10, not a 1d5, you know?
What the fuck? Okay.
Yay!
That's a hit. Sadly, only 3 points of damage go through because, yeah, these elementals have like damage resistance 5 against like everything. Or rather, I don't know how do you say that in English, that it has DR 5 and then slash and then it's like a line. So like,
Yeah, that's DR. Yeah, that's all. Mhm.
Yep.
yeah, DR all, yeah.
Oh dear God, that was horrible.
Yeah, those were some rough rolls.
Yeah, man, you should have rolled more than 6 attacks, dude.
That looks like my roll I did in I started playing Kingmaker again. I had, what is it, that one board you fight at the shrine?
That's got there. No.
I rolled.
yeah.
I didn't roll anything higher than a 3, and the pig killed me.
Yeah, I can relate to that. Julius has been first-hand witnessing my absolutely poor luck.
Yes. Uh-huh.
Been rolling
And I
like
will say,
D5s.
I'm still sad I didn't crit the Scary on my Cavalier.
Not through lack of trying, admittedly.
Yeah.
But
I re-rolled until I realized he had
Right.
fucking fortification 50.
This guy was a pushover.
Okay, Zillow, that's...
Yeah,
That's all?
and I'm gonna take a 5-foot step to there.
Very well. Alright, Ice Elemental begins to slowly slide towards you as it's leaving this trail of frost behind it, and yeah, it seems like its form has this like a prepared motion to it in case anything gets close. Alright, Cheruk. Cheruk.
I'm going to try one of my new strikes. So he takes 5-foot step out of cover. We can see the ice elemental, and he's going to do a ranged attack at it. So that is a second longbow attack +2 from the candle. So 23 to hit.
23 does hit.
And as the arrow is just about to strike him, it wraps the area in a blinding light. So it is blinded for 4 rounds.
So it doesn't get any saving throws.
One
Was that?
second. No.
Very well. Okay.
Hold on, let me.
Okay, so
Here
that's
is
4, and because it's vulnerable to fire, so that's 8 points of fire, so that's total of 12, reduced by 5 because of damage reduction. Alright, very well. And it...
I don't know if you can do a stealth action to get behind cover again, but
I not sure because you did 5 step, you did like a standard action.
yeah. Oh yeah.
Anyways, I need to like put a fucking icon for blinded. Okay.
I think going back into stealth is a standard action.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Alright, Coron.
Okay, well, Coron's going to 5-foot step. Now that I actually can. Happy days. 5-foot step to here, keeping that shield lock. Before going to use, I know that probably immune to being tripped, but that's not why I'm wanting to use it. Going to use this. Don't know why the cast level concentration check appears, even though I've got the saying disabled. So hopefully, fingers crossed. Fuck. Well, that's a miss.
13, sadly that's not enough.
Yeah. So that is my turn.
Alright, very well. Mud Elemental. Let's see.
Mad elemental.
Mud.
I know. I'm sorry.
Okay, as this pile of humanoid dripping sludge peeks over the column. Yeah, it took a 5-foot step, and it's gonna make 2 slam attacks against Zixos. Sadly, acting with a little bit more of electricity and dexterity than Zixos. Alright, so that's the first one, and that's against normal AC.
Yes, normally
And
see
then-
that's a hit.
And that's the
You're
second
looking
one.
You're looking for 25 since we're locked shield, so let's see what happens.
Alright,
Mhm.
Okay, come on, you have to be adjacent to me to benefit from that.
Doesn't it go in a chain, or does you have to be right next to
No,
you?
it has to be directly next to me.
Ah, okay. In which case, it's 22. Mm-hmm.
Alright.
Good to look. Anyway, to hit.
so those are the damages from the hits as the this pile of mud tries to smashes into you, and okay, fun thing that okay, when it hits you, it also has something called special attack entrap. But like a fucking hold on, because it's like not properly described. Entrap ability.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you make 2 fortitude saves, DC 17.
Fortitude save, DC 17. Alright.
Yeah.
Fortitude save? Sure.
Yeah, that's fortitude save against entrap.
What does... I don't know what it does, so I'm just gonna make a fortitude save and hope for the best.
Okay, one is a pass, and then the second one.
Sure.
Okay, that's also a pass. Yeah, basically, Mud Elemental has something that when it hits you, it has a chance to entrap you. Which is like, if you failed, you would become entangled for 10 minutes.
Yes. Not a good time. Mm-hmm.
I mean, it would be possible to break it, and it doesn't have huge stats, but still.
It is worse than entangled, though.
Oh, sorry, because if you were entangled at first, actually I might as well copy this entire thing. Anyways, yeah, that was the Mud Elemental, and Zixos, it is your turn. I need to turn the lights on.
Mm-hmm. We have +2 AC for being near you, right? Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep, because it is Aegis.
Yep,
Yeah.
just making sure.
Next level, it goes 20 feet.
Ooh. Spicy.
Okay, I'm back.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Don't think that confirms. And does
I
19
mean,
hit?
elementals they are not subject to critical hits.
Well, just as well I got a natural one then. Alright. Does 19 hit this AC?
Yes, it does.
Alright.
Okay, so let me.
Success does a quick blade, quick mirror slash, and hits twice.
So that's 18 minus 5, so that's 13. Because of damage resistance all, and then 18, 13. Alright. Good solid
That's
strikes. Azrak.
Alright. Let's see. I don't really need to use a strike yet. Have we figured out what their AC is yet?
Anywhere between the 15.
The magma?
I think it depends on each one.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say this that I said that 16 just hits, so.
Okay. Because basically, if I wanted to use a strike to not get the 2-up and fighting penalty. Alright. I'm assuming that 11 misses, but that 22 will hit. Does a 30 grapple?
That's.
You got the constrict damage.
Yes, it does, and they are not immune to grapple. They're actually not immune to. This one is not immune to any combat maneuvers, so.
So that would be 27.
Okay, so minus 15. So I already like counted the 5 from the previous hit, so I'm just added the 15. So yeah, as your fiend's grip is beginning to somehow crush the larger creature, and like more and more cracks are beginning to show on this being. All right, that's a turn.
Yep.
All right. So as this like first turn of combat went through, and you like begin to assess the situation, where are your foes, and the combat goes through. When it comes to your turn, you will be able to make further knowledge checks as a free action to see, like, as the combat goes on, you will be able to like maybe identify more information. Because I believe, seeing the previous checks, yeah, they were not super high, so actually, like, you know their names. So it's like Mud is 17 AC, Magma is 16, Ice 17, and Aether is 20. Okay, Magma, that is now currently grappled. Yeah, I should put that one. Okay, let me double check what grappled means in terms of conditions. Penalty to dexterity, all attack rolls. Okay, it will try to break free of the grapple with its CMB.
That's fair.
Because it doesn't have escape artist, so that's the only thing it can do. Okay, so that's that much. We'll see, because I'm pretty sure your CMD is pretty damn high.
So, that hits my CMD. However, as the controller of the grapple, I get a +4 no, it's +4 to maintain, and I don't have any grapple feats, so that actually does break free.
You knew.
All right.
It's fine. That's also its turn. 'cause it's a
Yeah,
standard
because
action to do that.
because it's only the only thing that it can do. Okay. Yeah, the unseen.
I think just quickly, if it was normal invisibility, if it does an offensive action, such as spell
That's the
targeting
thing.
someone.
That's the thing. When it attacks, it doesn't break invisibility.
Oh, okay.
It's the thing. It's the like if you like roll like a roll and like point towards like if you want like to learn about this thing and you like get a good roll, I can like yeah. It specifically says that the thing it has it like
It's inherent invisibility.
yeah.
What a
So
bish.
it is just invisible because it is a being made of force, and you can't see force.
What a bish.
Unless you're a Jedi.
No. Actually, yeah, I should mention that. Yeah, for the purpose of the ceiling in this room is 20 feet high. So it goes up. However, I'm gonna be nice and say that as it moves again, I'm gonna make another stealth roll, and perhaps it will roll boars. So if it's moving, it's only plus 10, so it rolls with plus 24. Sadly, I didn't roll shit for that. Okay, and then it's yeah another piece of the rubble that's laying around is being lifted and being thrown at, let's see. 1, 2, 3. Actually, all 5 targets are possible. So 1 Koron, 2 Azrak, 3 Zixos, 4 Zilol, 5 Cheruk. Azrak it is.
Bring it on.
I'm pretty sure that's
That is a miss.
yep. Okay. Zilol.
Alright. I'm going to take another 5-foot step to here. That way I'm in range of both of them. And I'm going to pound on the magma again.
Just
What?
yeah, I was just gonna ask if you could put a second token down for the Aether Elemental so we can just see it in the turn order.
Sure.
Okay, hold
Just
on.
I was confused for a sec. Then remembered that it was there, and that's whose turn it was that was attacking me.
So okay, hold on. I'm gonna do it like
Yep.
that.
I'll hold.
Yeah, so that's that. I think it was here. Fuck.
Well, you don't have to like. If it's too much trouble, you don't have to.
No, I
just go by.
think yeah, it should be visible now. Yeah, on turn order.
Yeah.
No,
Yep.
okay, okay, Zil, you may continue.
Alright. Come on. I'm gonna eat the magma. I'm not gonna eat the magma.
Yeah, 15 is barely not enough. What the fuck? It's with
What the fuck?
buddy. This is like the die just doesn't like you today.
Okay.
Okay,
Hey.
20 is a hit for 5 points of damage.
Somebody tossed a rock in the blender, man. It's not working today.
My clothes are dull.
Uh-huh.
Alright. And last one.
One more? Yeah.
Oh.
Ugh. Yeah, sadly.
And these are what I like. I'm like, damn. 'Cause I don't want to use my blood rage just yet. 'Cause I only have so many rounds of it.
Okay, that's your turn.
Yep.
All right, Ice Elemental. It's blind. It's gonna. Actually, it's gonna take a full defense. So I think like total full defense gives like +4 to AC.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like completely like hunkering down and preparing in case any attack comes. Sherrick, your turn.
Oh, you fucking rolled max for the fucking rounds as well. Lovely. That's an enemy taken out the fight.
Alright, so full attack against the Ice Elemental.
And actually I need to double check because blinded does give some penalties to it.
It was just
Yeah, technically it's full defense, but it's also blinded, so... Oh my fucking god. Actually, oh no, I thought... Okay, so blinded does not fuck it as much as I thought. Because its armor is natural based. Also, Zilol and Cheruk, if you want, you can make like a free knowledge planes check.
Alright.
So, hold on, need to like make a calculation. So it's like -2 to AC, so that drops to 15. Then loses bonus to from Dex, so that's -1, so that's 14. But then again, it does full defense, which is bumps it up to 18. Okay, so 14 misses, 21 hits.
No, wait, you forgot the candle bonus.
Which means,
16.
which is still a miss because, again, full defense bumps it to 18.
Oh wait.
Blinded drops its AC from 17 to 14 because -2 to AC and it has only one +1 from Dex, so it loses Dex, so that's -3 AC. And it did full defend, which is +4 to AC, which means currently it is at 18, so one attack hits. Which means 4 points of fire damage go through because of damage resistance 5. Okay, yeah, sadly with 8. Currently you have 4.
I've just realised something, just quickly.
Mhm.
Any situation or effect, because it's a total defense gives a +4 dodge bonus. I don't know if this technically counts, but any situation or effect, except Rowan armor, that negates a character's dexterity bonus, also negates any dodge bonuses the character may have.
Okay.
Would that-
I don't think total defense is a dodge one. I think it's just a flat one, isn't it?
Yeah,
It's a dodge bonus. It's
It is
a
dodge?
+4 dodge bonus.
Ah, in which case you wouldn't be able to take total defense while blinded. Mm-hmm.
Okay, very well. Yeah, so the first one also hits for 16. It's already up. No, sorry, because each DR is applied for each attack separately. So 8, 3, 11. Okay. Okay. So both of those attacks hit. Okay, so instead of full defense, it will like its body is like slithering all around in case it will hear something coming up. Okay, so that was full attack. Both attacks hit.
Yes, quick question about the elementals. Don't they have blind sense?
Which ones?
Elementals in general.
Actually not.
Huh. That's odd.
Yeah, they do not have. They don't have blind sense. Mud Elemental has something different. And sorry, yeah, the Aether has one. So it's not like all elementals have different senses, but some of them have like extra thing. Okay, that will be your turn. Coron, and reminder, you can make a free knowledge planes check if you want.
Like
Let's
Earth elementals have tremor sense.
Sorry, what?
I was just saying, like for instance, Earth elementals have tremor sense. I know that.
Yeah.
Let's make a knowledge planes.
On which elemental?
Gonna go for the magma one. Why not?
Okay. So with that result, I can answer 2 of your questions. Rather, yeah, like meta knowledge. What do you want to know? And I'm gonna say, like, in case you want to ask about its special abilities, it has. It has this. So you can either pick one of these 3 to learn, or you can like ask about like general meta knowledge stats. You already know AC. You may ask about like different thing.
I'm gonna ask for. Is this each of the special abilities is individual that I can ask for? Is that right?
The special abilities, yeah, one question for each.
Yeah, I'm gonna go for burn and lava puddle.
Okay, so burn is, and yeah, now I remember that I forgot to. No, actually not, because the lava didn't manage to strike any of you. Okay, so lava is connected to its slam attacks, so if it hits you, it's damage plus burn, which like deals. Okay, so I'm gonna copy that. So it's like of DC 14, and it's like that. So essentially, like, yeah, if it hits you, it's like, because it's hot, it's like fire. So, but it's not as deadly as like regular fire elemental. Okay, so that's one thing.
And then I asked for lava puddle as well.
Ah, lava puddle. Okay. All right. So it essentially can barf forth like a pool of lava.
Okay. Okay, I'm going to. What am I going to do? Remind me, what attacks is the large ice elemental throwing out?
So far, it did not attack because it tried to was approaching you and then it got hit.